Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another mindset moment. Today is about pushing your limits. That is going to be the title, pushing your limits. Of course, everyone is faced with many different challenges through life. Some people are able to overcome those challenges while others are not. But if you have been one of those people to overcome the challenge, you know that there is a test there. And you pass that test, you learn a lesson. There's always going to be some kind of lesson behind that test. So I want to tell you guys a little story. So a few years back, I had a job that I could not stand, but they were the only job to give me an opportunity to work. I was applying, and nobody was accepting my application and nobody was interviewing me. They accepted my application, they interviewed me, and they hired me on the spot. And at the time, I was elated. I was so excited and happy to start this job. But eventually, it got old. Eventually, I became ungrateful. And eventually, I just didn't want to work there anymore. I wanted to quit. But I needed money for my bills. I needed gas money. I needed car insurance money, all that stuff. So I stuck it through. I pushed myself to my limits, even though I really didn't want to. But I had to. I had to keep going no matter what. I mean, I needed the money. So it's not like I could quit and just find another job. Again, I feel like I've always just had trouble finding jobs, and I'm not sure why, because I definitely feel like for a lot of the positions I apply for, I'm overqualified for, but I digress. So I pushed myself to the limits, and I did this despite the circumstances. I had people, trying to start drama with me, customers and coworkers just saying things that were just racially insensitive. But again, I was able to stick through this situation and really just learn the lesson that, Kelly, you can't quit everything you start. You have to keep going. You have to see it through, and you have to get whatever that important lesson is that I need to get from that situation. And there's always some kind of lesson from these situations. And the lesson was, again, like I said, Kelly, you can't quit everything you start. You have to keep going. You need to be grateful, and you need to be patient for the next job that will come your way and the next opportunity and door that will open. So the next job I had, hated that job. Dealing with drama, dealing with a toxic work environment, dealing with a bully on the job, stayed there for an entire year and stuck it out and was patient to see if things will get better and things will improve, and they did not. I ended up quitting on a limb because of all the toxicity and nonsense that was going on. And I'm not sure if that was the best decision, but at the time I felt like I made the best decision. And again, there was a lesson. The lesson was showing me what I need to work on, what areas I need to work on, that I need to, set boundaries, that I need to speak up for myself. And I need to have a voice. I need to stand up for others who don't have a voice. And that was the lesson within that. So I say this to say, yes, it is hard to push through these difficult situations. You may not want to do it. You may be tired. You may feel like you don't have any energy left, but there's always that little bit of energy. There's always that little bit of something that's going to be able to push you and drive you and get you through that moment, no matter what. And you just have to trust and believe that there is better out there for you, and better opportunities, and doors will open as long as you stay optimistic and you just keep a positive outlook on that situation and just keep telling yourself things will get better. Things will get better. And I know things will get better. Trust me, things will get better, because with my situation, things are getting better. My circumstances don't tell me that things are going to get better, but God is downloading to me. He's giving me the wisdom and the knowledge, and He's allowing me to know that things will get better. Just trust me. Things will get better. So just trust in God. Don't trust in the situation and your circumstances around you. Trust in God. Have faith in God that things will get better and things will work out for your good. So I'm going to end this with a couple of questions I have for you. Are you pushing yourself to your limits? Are you ignoring the circumstances and just pushing through, keeping your head down, ignoring all the noise and all the nonsense around you and pushing through that moment or that difficult situation that you're having? If you're not, you need to start doing that today. So receive that. I'm sending lots of love your way and peace in your life and in your difficult situation that you're going through. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.